It's going to be an explosive week on Emmerdale. I know you could say that of any week, but this one is going to be particularly so, particularly if you love the whole Paddy and Rhona thing, because they're supposed to be getting divorced, but there's just a flickering of a sense they might reunite.
To get back together again. The actor Dominic Brunt, who plays Paddy, joins us now. Good morning.
Hello.
So what can you tell us? What hints can you give us about what's going to happen this week?
Well, because it's Valentine's night, and their divorce comes through, they go to the Woolpack and celebrate their divorce. And, of course, they drink alcohol. And
that's always the start of stuff.
Isn't it? Just and they genuinely like each other.
It's that heady combination of Valentine's Day, a few drinks,
bit of nostalgia.
What happens?
Massive overacting, all mixed together perfectly.
People do love them as a couple. I mean, obviously they've been through it, but there's got to be a lot. You must get a lot of people saying to you, "Oh, come back together, haven't you?"
I don't know when it's because I love the show so much, and I don't want to know. I never go upstairs and I never say what's happening in the next 6 months. I wait till I get the scripts and read them then, so I honestly don't know what's going to happen. I think we don't get together massively quickly. Obviously, she's with Piers now, but I hope so. You know, we love working together. So, but I don't know what's going to happen. We're all very lucky to be doing the job we're doing. You know, EastEnders is amazing, Coronation Street's amazing. You know, it's an invention, really, all that the rivalry, and we're just very, very happy. But of course, we're over the moon about the MTAs and winning awards now. It really is. And I got an invite to go, and I just said, look, I'm not going to go. I always drink too much of these things because it's all free. And I'm always disappointed and I'm always angry that we don't win every year.
And so angry.
Yeah, and so I went, so I'm not going. And then I got a text that night.
So, by the way,
we won. I was like, oh,
and you weren't there.
And I wasn't.
And what happens about the award then? Whose mantelpiece has that ended up on? Or do you sort of do a timeshare around all the mantelpieces?
It's just getting thrown around the building. Every time you go in, somebody's holding it and walking around. It's getting whizzed around everywhere, and everybody's taking photographs of it all the time. We're really over the moon.
A big congratulations to you personally, because next week it's your 20th anniversary.
That's gone
being
quickly.
in Emmerdale, isn't it?
I didn't know that. I knew it was around that. I knew it was coming up. It was, I mean, soon.
Is there anything about your life you're across?
There you are.
No, not really. I just bumble along through everything, knock into things.
That's you back in the day. You were first seen on the 20th of February 1997, and we have the clip there to prove it.
Look at that hair.
Oh, bless you.
But you didn't think initially that it was going to be a part that would run and run. You just thought you were there for a few episodes.
No, I was there for 8 episodes while Leah Bracknell went on holiday, and I think they just forgot to sack me, and I just keep my head down and keep going in, and they keep writing for me. I've been very lucky.
Well, you've not done badly.
And you've done other things as well. I mean, we've talked over the years about your passion for zombies. Sounds a bit weird, but, you know, for zombie movies and all of that. And you've made one, and now you've made 2 other films.
3 altogether,
3 in total. So is that something you quite fancy, being behind the camera and directing and...
Yeah, I think, well, what happened this year, I left Emmerdale for 5 months and I was hired as a director in America to film something with a £6 million budget. I got the visa, and then 2 weeks before I was due to start, they just said, look, it's easy to do it next year, we're moving it. And I was like, oh, I've got 5 months doing nothing. And so we had this project about adult babies. And we already had that ready to go, but I couldn't do it because I was going to America, so that just fell into place, and so I did that instead over the 5 months.
And that's exciting. So do you look at ceremonies like the BAFTAs and think, one day I'll be there getting Best Director?
I still feel like a welder from Accrington, and I'm happy to be doing whatever I'm doing. I really am, you know. I mean, it would be greedy to look at the BAFTAs and say, I should be there, you know, because I should be welding chairs in Accrington.
Oh, well, no, look, people are delighted that you're not and that you've been on Emmerdale for so long. Congratulations for your 20th anniversary next week. And everyone will be watching to see just what happens this week in that case.
Yeah.
Thanks very much.
Thanks very much.